Fixing Michigan's roads has been a political talking point for both parties for years. Governor Gretchen Whitmer made it a pivotal part of her initial campaign for the office, and more than 6 years later, politicians are still talking about finding a way to fix the roads.
Political reporter Rick Albin looks at the current conversation about road funding. Rick?
It's been going on for at least 30 years that I'm aware of. There has been some progress made on some major highways and interstate roads in the state in the last several years. Much of that thanks to federal funding, even the state borrowing or bonding money. But it's not enough, according to state lawmakers and many Michigan drivers. The real focus now is what to do with local roads that have not received the funding or attention that elected officials say they need. The argument in Lansing isn't that the roads need to be fixed, but rather how to pay for it. Speaker of the House Matt Hall has rolled out a plan in the Republican-led House that he says will meet the need, as he says, from the driveway to the highway.
What I propose and what the House Republicans propose and what we voted to do is to fund the local roads, the village roads, the county roads, the city roads. We want to put the money that we're putting into roads into that because, a lot of work's been done on the bigger roads, the highways, the very populated roads, particularly in the Detroit area. But what we're not seeing here in West Michigan is investment in our local roads.
But as always, the funding, who pays and how, is a sticking point, as described by Walker Democratic Representative Carol Glanville.
There's two places it comes from: existing funding or new funding, i.e. taxes. So one of those two or a combination of them is, going to have to pay for the roads. So then the question becomes, well, do we have an extra $3 billion we're just sitting on that needs to be spent? And the answer to that is no. So where does the money come from? And that's where I have concerns, is that, the Republican plan has put forward some maybe ideas, but nothing concrete. And so I have concerns about what services do we have today that we are going to trade off for roads. And until there's a clear picture from the governor or the Republicans, it's hard to say what the right way to go forward is.
As Hall's plan is not the only one out there, as Glanville points out, because there also has been another plan that has been forwarded by the governor, but Hall's is the only one that's been passed by either chamber. The real question comes down to, will there be a roads deal or not? It's almost certain that there's going to be a fight, but with divided government and a governor ending her time in office largely built on the promise of fixing the roads, there just might be a chance of getting a compromise. Brian?